Here's why I think that these old slide boxes from 60s, 70s, I don't know, whenever people used film slides, I think they're one of the best options for storing and organizing your different hobbies. So I've got one here for leather, strap hardware, leather tools, guitar parts, and a bunch of others. I've got 9 altogether right now. And I'm always looking to get more. You can find these pretty inexpensively. It's $5. This one's a little different, and it's $8. I'll get to that one later. But let's start with this one for leather. It's really just leather scraps for various projects. Strap hardware is little plastic buckles and bits for nylon straps. So various things that I've gotten, in thrift store lots and dismantling things, some D-rings and things like that. So that moved into that one after I filled up one for leather or nylon straps. So this box is a little bit different. It's a different brand. So most of the ones here I have are from Glenwood or from Smith Victor. And this one is a little different. There's no branding on it. It doesn't have the same kind of paint job, but it's very similar size. And in here I've got some stuff that I've salvaged from camcorder bags. I've got some nylon webbing that I got from like AliExpress or Temu or something like that, and things from backpacks and things that would be otherwise garbage but are still usable. So that's nylon straps. And so here's my leatherworking tools. So a punch mat, punches. I've got some grommets. I'll probably switch that out to another box because this one's pretty crowded. Got my thread, double-sided tape, rolling cutter, all the sort of stuff I would need for working with leather for repairs or making something. Not that I do that a lot, but it's something that I would like to do more. It's an interest of mine, we'll say. And so organizing all this sort of stuff in one place, in one box that's ready to go, I think this is the perfect size for that. It's an inexpensive box. It's not overbuilt. It looks cool. It's got that retro aesthetic. And if this handle ever breaks, you can replace that with a bit of leather or nylon or whatever. The guitar box I got for $6, and in here I've got some emergency backup strings and spare strings that I've bought. Got some lemon oil. I've got parts of a bridge I had removed. Got a tremolo shim here. Some various tools and capos and string winders. Various things for maintaining my guitars. I've got a couple boxes for bike parts. So, pedal removing wrench. Got a set of cables and cable housing and ferrules and the cutter, all that stuff. I haven't used that yet. I bought it just after I had upgraded the shifters on my bike, and then the broken shifters, which, because my daughter's bike also uses grip shift, I'm just keeping these as spare parts. And this is overstock of the first box of bike stuff that I had filled. Here's the first one. Again, this box is slightly different than the others, but very similar size and weight. Extra pump, extra kickstand, mounts for locks that never work, extra pedals that I got for $3, another clip for mounting, I guess it's for mounting this one, extra brakes and various mounts and things for, you know, bike stuff that I've gotten over kind of the past year. Yeah, it's just a great way of organizing things. Now this box is a little bit different. It looks the same from the outside, but this one is actually a slide viewer, sort of like a previewer. It has a light bulb, like a lamp, built in. So it's just a matter of, you know, removing the plastic and cardboard bits here, removing the lamp. You could bend that down or cut that off, but let's rip that out and it's ready to use for hobby storage. Sewing, yarn, knitting needles. I don't know what else. I basically filled all my hobbies in these boxes where I don't have like a dedicated station for things. One other box you might find would be this one, which is more of, maybe a little more of like a toolbox. This one was $4. And then this one has a metal organizer grid thing in here. So very similar size to the other ones. Yeah, I just have to remove these. It's not that hard to pry those out. But yeah, I would recommend, if you've got various hobbies and little odds and ends for your hobby that needs to be organized. They're purposely not heavy duty. They're not heavy, cheaply made. They should be available at any thrift store that you have nearby. I've accumulated 9 of these boxes now over the past year or so. I'm not even buying them every time I see them. I just want to kind of make the case for these lightweight hobby boxes, old slide storage. I've seen them pretty expensive online, but locally, $4 to $8. I think they're well worth it for, you know, the only bit of plastic is right here, but you're not going to carry them by the handle. You're gonna lift it because it's full of tools and parts. All right, that's it.